day. My name is Raymond Davis. Today I really want to teach you guys file handling. Now what file handling is all about? File handling is creating a file, appending to file, and reading a file from other files. Okay, so first thing we're going to do, if you're new to this course, you can check our previous video on what Python is all about, what you can use Python to build. You can also see our strings, integer, data type, and all of that are variables. So quickly, let's dive into what brought us here today. So first thing we're going to do, we want to create a file through this place now. So we just say create equal to open. This is a function. This open means it's either we are opening a file or we are actually reading from a file. Okay, so now we actually want to create a file. So let's say employee.tests. okay, so let's say we create this file, right? We write this file employee.test. This can take more than 2 parameters. So the second parameters mean we really want to open the file, so we're using W. So we have W means to create a new file. R means to read from file. If this file is existing, which is this file now, employee.test, we can actually use R to read from this file. Okay, so we have A means to append to this existing file. That means if this file there's information, we can append to them, right? So quickly we're using W, right, because we're creating a file. So now we have to close. Okay, we have to close it. So just like this, we've created a file. So let's try it and see. Okay, right here you can see from my left hand, you can see we have the file already, employee.test created. So let's open the file and see by ourselves. You can see right here we have employee.test. So that means with this code we can open a new file. Okay, so now what we want to do now, since we've opened a file, we want to put some data inside this file. For example, the employee name, employee age, and all that. So let's just say, for example, we have a Raymond, manager, we have Deborah, and she's assistant manager. Right, we have a IB. She is the CEO, right? We have Anna. She is the accountant, right? So let's say we have this few information here, right here now, and we want to catch them here. We want to read them in our app.py. So what we're going to do here, this code is just to open this file. So with this word W. So since we want to read from that file, we're taking off this W and put R. You can see that, right? We take away the W and put in R. So if you are reading from another source that is not this place, you can just change the source you're reading from, right, through here. But since we are reading from this place, we're using R, and this particular source, this we want to read from this page. So next we're going to do now is just to say create. Okay, since we say print create dot read, right? So we're going to use read. So done. So that means this function R will read through this place, through this file, right? So let's try it and see. Click on it. So you can see right here we have Raymond the manager, Deborah the assistant manager, IB the CEO, Anna the accountant. All right, that's pretty cool. So what we're going to do next we want to append to the existing file that we have. All right, we want to add to this file. We stop at Anna, right? Anna the accountant. So we want to add a receptionist, Mary the receptionist. So what we have to do by appending now is just removing this R. R is reading, right? W is to create a file, R is to read a file, then A means to append to a file. So what we're going to do is just taking off this and say create, since we are appending, create dot write. Then next we're going to do now, we put, since it's a new line, we want Mary to be on a new line, we use the slash escape string word, which is like this slash n, and we'll say Mary. Say Mary is who? The receptionist. Okay, receptionist. Right, so done. So when we click it and go here and see what we have here, wow, you can see it over here, Mary the receptionist. I think this is pretty cool. So this is how to handle files in Python. We did from opening the file, we did from reading through the file, we did from reading from the file. We also do what appending to the file. All right, so thank you for this class. In our next class, we're going to be learning classes and what classes can do. Thank you very much.